Hello, everybody. This is Riggy, aka my name is Gone. Um, Today I was supposed to be. Well, actually, I already recorded a video for this game, starting it, but I messed up. And I'm not talking whatsoever in that video. So instead, I'll just give a brief summary of what happened. So basically, you were given two choices if you wanted to play as the Persona 4 team or Persona 3 team. As you can see, I picked the Persona 3 team. And this game occurs during the spoilers, by the way, during the typhoon that canceled the culture festival. And while they were exploring Tartarus, while Makoto, since he just wanted to go there for the Velvet Room to go grab a new persona, all of a sudden the other Cease members are teleported into the Velvet Room, and then the Velvet Room elevator stops, falls all the way down, and I guess kind of crash lands into Yasukami High. After it crashes there, transforms into a kind of more bland room with two doors that have four locks on them each. And as they're exploring Scummy High, they come across, what was her name? I think it was, Ren and Ray. They're two people that supposedly go to Yoskami High. They had their memory stolen by someone, just unknown as to who, but they wish to come with us to hopefully get out of this place. That is my. Oh, also not to mention Elizabeth and Theodore here. If you don't know, they're the Persona protagonist, specifically for they get to Persona 3 and then Persona 3 Portable. Because Theodore is only, I think, only seen in Persona 3 Portable in other spin-off games. So yeah, but they open up shop, as you can see, the workshop and the nurse office, which is used for obviously recovering stamina. In the workshop, you can sell materials you get from enemies so that Theodore can craft weapons, armor, and items. Pretty self-explanatory. Obviously, it's a spin-off game on 3DS. Your party layout's a little different. You get 5 squad members instead of just 4. And they have formations in which if they're placed in the right spot on the team, they'll be better. Like for an example, the back take less damage, and they're probably most likely to not get targeted, while the front take more damage, but they deal more damage. I think it's something like that, or it's maybe they just deal more damage. Let me think. What else is there to? Oh, yeah. Here's the. Should probably explain this. This is the Lee's Labyrinths. We only have one so far. These are kind of like dungeons, I guess. Or you could say Tartarus floors, like the certain section of Tartarus, or the palaces from Persona 5. They're like that basically. And well, to be honest, it's gonna be a pain in the ass. But we'll continue on. That's it. I had to just summarize everything. since my other recording was just silent. And there's no game audio because I don't have I don't have the right port to play audio, so I need to wait to get an adapter. So unfortunately, there's nothing. I'll maybe throw some music in the background, but we'll continue. Y'all can just read for yourselves because I don't want to read every single line. There's too much. There we go. That should be better. Oh no, this is my least favorite part of the Persona Q games. Fucking notebook, and this dude's always, as usual, too hyper to fight. Call him by a separate name. No, that's what they're named after? Hold on, well, if I can click the arrow. Bison. Yusuf Oiken Idolan. I don't think it will beat them, yeah. So don't do anything rash, just stay out their way, alright. Yes, Akihiko, yes. Oh man, we can't kill ourselves. I shouldn't say that. My bad. Don't smite me down, YouTube. Well, the heck? Finally, it will begin. I might voice the cutscenes. Time resumes. These cutscenes are not controllable. Oh dear. I already know how to do this. I'm so happy they have auto. I bet they have auto in the fucking Persona Q1. I'm just not aware of. What? They got the advantage? Yeah, but as I was saying, I think the UI in this game is a lot better than Persona Q2. I don't really like the way Persona Q2's looks. Alright, found a weakness. Damn. Wow, they really nerfed this in Persona Q2. Heck out of them, man. Yeah, I got 2 blank cards. All of them different. Hmm. Oh, these are shortcuts. Mm. That's just max health plus 20. No needs at the current moment. Damn. Damn. If I get all attack. I gotta get an on-load attack. That's unfortunate. The bad thing about these games at the beginning is, in my opinion, they're horrible SP management. Can't even give him. Okay, well, I could have been doing more damage. We're gonna explore just a little bit more before we go back. No? This is a shortcut. I know how the map works. Mark this down for later. Just see it, but keep it here. We don't have a bunch of bumbling idiots on the team. Yeah, so basically the foe just moves when you move. As you can see, he is not moving, but as soon as you do this, he moves. They might be weak to something else, so we're gonna find out. Ah, that shortcut we'll be able to use later. Note that I will probably forget about these shortcuts until I actually need to use them. Yeah, it's the stairs. Why not make reaching those stairs the objective for now? Yeah. Yeah, we're getting the fuck out. A little low on stamina. I'm a freaking leg. I'm kicked back and it hurts. Ba-dum bum, ba-dum bum, ba-dum bum, ba-da-dum. Weapons for characters? Actually, I have Makoto. I just not using Junpei because he's just a worse Makoto. At least in my opinion. I don't really need fire and slash when Makoto already does that. I need weapons for now. What we do need is more health. We're gonna put more health, I think, on Akihiko. Yeah, he's gonna be our tank of the team. Since he has better stats than the rest. 200? Man, these bitches are crazy. Alright. And we will do our, yeah, as you can see, I have already have playtime on here because I died before. We will try our best to get into as little encounters as possible and take as little damage as possible. So we can fresh start this, I guess, shadow fight. So just rush. Only I turned around. Version of rush. There we go. And Yukari now has guard. Learns for next move. That's why I didn't like Persona 3 as well. Okay. I think Akihiko should be fine. Let's begin. I think this is the tutorial for something I won't say yet. Never mind. We're just gonna. Yep. And here's my favorite feature of all these games is the all-out attacks. And you also get bonus XP for doing an all-out attack and finishing the enemy with an all-out attack. Dang it. Augie goes on 67 HP. Right, that means equipment for someone. Can anyone wear this? Is there only... Hmm, I guess can't wear it. No. You could just bring a protagonist, because why not? Dang it. Drop him. What are we doing? Gonna conserve our SP here. You're gonna be very mindful of your SP in these games. Ah, these are treasure spots. All right. I guess what are you even going on about? Actually, what is Junpei talking about? No. They're not called treasure spots, they're called power spots. Interesting. Check the power spot. Change cake page. Me all them bitches. You gotta go with the risk. As they say, no risk, no reward. Or something like that. We'll just fill in those spots so we don't have to come back later. Well, you should have knocked him down faster. Ah, shit. That's what happens when you get too greedy. Oh, he did nothing. Get him. He smirked too. Um, they've exterminated them, as they say. I've explored all those places and some bullshit. All right, we're on chapter 2. I don't. Let's explore a little bit of this place. Get it all on my map. Shortcut. New shortcuts. Okay. Kind of seems a little pointless. Right. I wonder what the two doors could be. I don't know. All should become apparent to us eventually. Damn. No. Go on to the main subject. Oh my god. So dumb. Oh, hero cards. Um, usually bad. Oh, it's instead been shared. Oh, has been strengthened. No. It's probably right. It's probably true. You can change them. These cards will accomplish their fate. They're all on their own. You're a new kind of persona card. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Right. Um, mm, Obviously, we're gonna give Puka. We're gonna give her. And as you all can see, the sub personas actually give stats, so they can give you more SP and HP. Um, oh, I forgot binds were in this game. I'll explain binds when they come in. Um, no, we'll give. Mm, he'll probably need more magic. No, her magic's actually pretty weak. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna give Sandman to Akihiko, since he actually does not have a bash move. We're gonna give. Uh, really don't need Augie, so we'll give it to. I guess we'll give Anzu to Toto. And Yukari can have Pixie. It's kind of a bad pick because they both have Dia, but she's gonna be support anyway. And Mitsuru's just stuck with none because fuck you, apparently. This is probably gonna be costly. 300? Man, this bitch is expensive. I don't even. Oh, no, he uses them. Right. Accessories? Oh, we can actually get chainmail now. I guess I actually got around. Right. Oh man, man, oh man. That was a long 50 minutes. All right. That'll be the end of this video. And hopefully there's actual audio this time and not just pure silence like the last one. But this is Riggy and I'm out of here. I'm going to sleep.